right, and I'm just gonna pull it up real quick just to make sure that it's sounding okay.
Yeah.
Hoo ha! Let me hear you. Pull it up real quick just to make sure that it's sounding okay. Okay, cool. All right. How we doing, y'all?
What's up, bro?
Good, bro.
Man, we got the boys over here from Kuya Camp, bro.
Yes, sir. What's up, baby?
Yeah, come on, dab me up,
What's
bro.
up, brother? What's up, brother?
Round table, that shit.
How you living, man?
Doing good, bro. Thanks for coming on by to the studio, bro. Stoked to have you guys.
It's
Hell
dope
yeah.
in here, bro.
Hell yeah, thank you for
I love
having
the
us,
vibe.
brother.
I appreciate it, bro. Y'all are making quite the duo right now, bro. Y'all are starting your own boxing camp. That's what's going on here.
Yeah, personal training.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Really
So-
just all around like health and wellness, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
But a lot of like boxing is like going to be the soul of what it's going to become.
Hell yeah, dude. Dude, you guys got the merch pulled up, bro. Y'all gave me a shirt, bro. It's
Yeah.
fucking lit, bro. That's fucking dope. So when did you guys get the idea to first get this going?
I mean, damn, dude, how long has it been, bro?
It's been a while.
It's
We've been talking about this for quite a bit. Honestly, it's like
It's been many years of just manifesting
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
yeah,
so.
now just putting everything into action. But it started off like because we were making music one day, right? And we had like this session with me, him, and the other homie D, and we just put it as Kuya Camp. Like I don't know how it came up. It just came up. You know what I'm saying? And then we were like, oh, okay. Well, you mean what was Kuya Camp to us? What can we make of it and stuff like that? And then he's a personal trainer. You know what I'm saying? That's like what we're always trying to promote for sure. And he's and he's also like a boxing trainer too. So we were like, well, let's incorporate that, dude. Let's figure that out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know the exact timeline, but I know that since like the beginning, we've always wanted to do that. Damn near.
It's took a couple years of manifesting, man, for sure.
Yeah, that's sick though, dude. You gotta plant the seeds, water them, get them going, and it's starting to sprout, bro. Y'all did that first promo that came out. You had your music and the branding was just out the gate killer, bro. Because again, you have your music stuff going on. You're a personal trainer. You guys have the squad.
He makes music too.
And you
He
make
makes
music too,
too.
and
Yeah,
art.
don't let
and
him be
art,
humble.
too.
Don't let him be
We're
humble.
just trying to mix it all together
Yeah.
and like, you know what I mean? There's not really people like doing boxing and music and like trying to mush them up together, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Well, it's such a sick like combination of like sports and music go to hand in hand, of course, But it's really cool to see just all of it working like interdependently too, like kind of just like bouncing off of each other too, because you do graphics. I've seen your art. I've seen you make some art for him too.
Yeah.
And it's super sick. So I presume you guys did the logo in-house and stuff too.
Yeah, I created the logo. Flip created up the name Kuya Camp.
Mhm.
And
What's the story behind the Kuya, by the way, too? Because it's Kuya Jew, Kuya Flip.
yeah,
What's the...
I mean, Kuya Flip had his name for a long time already, and then when I started dropping music, I was really stuck on the name, and Flip was just like, just go Kuya Jew, man. Kuya means Filipino in Tagalog and Filipino. So,
Oh, okay.
So really, it's just brother Flip, brother Jew.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
real.
So,
It's like someone you have respect for. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
yeah,
Yeah.
title of respect.
Yeah.
That's sick, dude. Well, hell yeah, dude. Because then it's like the camp, bro. It's all like, we're here together, bro. We're here respect, bro. Got to build ourselves up, bro.
Yeah, bro, you
Yeah,
Kuya
yeah.
Grody, you feel me?
Yeah,
Exactly, bro.
yeah.
Anybody's Kuya, baby. It's just a matter of your lifestyle.
Yeah, bro. I love it, man. How long have you been, how'd you guys get into, like, boxing? I'm stuck on the boxing thing. I love
Sure.
boxing.
No, it's all
I always
good.
wanted
Let's
to get
talk
into
about it.
boxing
Yeah,
as a
man.
kid.
Let's talk about it,
I was
brother.
like, when I was a kid, I had a fucking, I had a little fight club, bro, and I'd invite all the kids over after school. I'd be like, hey, y'all want to y'all want to box? And I'd invite the kids that pissed me off too. I'd be like, hey, bro, let's box after school. Just
Yeah,
let me
huh.
just like...
First rule of Fight Club: don't talk about Fight Club.
Dude, I got in so much trouble for the 6th grade fight club, bro. So
Yeah, we did the same
lit.
shit in high school too, man. Right after right after school, we go to a park, go duke it out. But
Scares the fate of the homies. It happens.
I worked at 9 Round Kickboxing,
okay.
and I've worked there since like 2018, on and off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was working at this one in Pocket, and they had just closed down, and so it really like inspired me to like, okay, like what else am I gonna do? I love doing this shit. You know what I mean? I want to continue doing it, so I just kept asking the clients like, if you guys want to continue doing pad work with me, just let me know. Here's my flat rate, this and that, and I have like 6 clients right now.
That's
doing
real.
Yeah, and
Take-
climbing and climbing.
It's like taking the freelance route, bro. I love to see everybody really going like all in on it. Like, how do you try to like? What things do you do to kind of seek out new clients? I guess too. Do you have any like? What's your business strategies
That's
looking
what
like,
I'm
bro?
working
That's
on.
what I.
Well,
That's
we
what I'm
have,
working
we
on
have a
right
few,
now.
yeah, we have a few inside the cuts, bro. Really just to understand like who our demographic is first and foremost, and I think we pretty much got that, you know, based on the 6 clients that he does have. But also, it's really just marketing, coming up with new ways to market. You know, whether we're gonna be funny, serious, or just really just get it in front of people's faces. That's the objective. So. You know what I mean? Within due time, you know what I mean? We're still figuring some stuff out. We know we're going to have to dump money into it, but, you know, that's just what comes with it. You know what I mean? Do you want to take the route of being an entrepreneur? You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes.
Yeah, man. Well, that's sick though, dude. Like I said, I love to see it. You know.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Yeah, like when the gym closed down, you know, I was really sad. Like, shit, what am I gonna do? And like, shit, it was right there in front of my face. Like,
Yeah. Start your own shit. You
Yeah,
know, you
start
gotta
your
get
own.
it going because you know it's what's the difference between you know like a gym going on. It's like you could start a gym, you can get people in on it, you can get like you know if the people that really rock with what you're about, you know, like you can pull that demographic all together. You know, especially if like something that was like a staple for you that you really enjoyed is like you know falls to the wayside. Like you gotta find your own avenue. You know,
yeah,
it's sick.
thanks, bro.
It's real. Yeah, dude. Like I said, I'm happy to have you guys on too. It's fucking the promo you guys did was dope too. Who did you guys film that, edit that yourself, or did you
No,
work with
no.
anybody?
That was one of Flip's
yeah,
homies.
that's one of the homies, bro. His name is Zach. I don't know his Instagram right off the top of my head, man, but I'll send it to you though. So you know, in
Yeah.
case you want to do some editing or shout him out.
Yeah.
He did a wonderful job, bro. I met him actually at work. Came in, shot for maybe like an hour at most, and he gave us like it was a minute long clip, right?
I think so.
I think it was
yeah,
like a
I mean,
minute. Yeah, I mean, and we loved it. I mean, obviously there were some points like I was like, okay, I dropped my hand when I threw this.
Yeah,
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? There's
yeah,
like little
totally.
things and details that you have to think like in boxing and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? As you throw one, you definitely want to always protect yourself. So, you know, him making that video made me see a lot of my own imperfections and my flaws. But at the same time, like the quality of the video was so great, and I'm like hella happy with it.
Yeah, it's good though. You know, I mean, it's good to self-analyze too. You know, and to be like mindful of, especially if it's a thing that's going out. It's like, okay, now I'm gonna know. Like, now I'm gonna work on that. You know.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Just looking more professional. Mind you, too, Flip's daughter was there when we were filming, so it was like it
yeah.
was super difficult.
Oh, it was she was hella fussy.
She was
yeah,
heckin' grumpy.
Yeah, hectic day, I'm sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
But we still got it done though, man.
And
Shout out to
videos-
him. Shout out to Jude,
video
bro.
looks great, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I love it. I love it. When did y'all first like start like what was like your first memories with it? I guess too. Like did like growing up, did you like watch boxing with your family and stuff too? Or...
Yeah. It's
Manny
Manny
Pacquiao.
Pacquiao. Oh, God.
yeah. Oh yeah.
In my household, when we pray, we say, "And in your name we pray." Thank you, Manny. Oh God.
Yeah, no, although dude, Manny Pacquiao's hot streak was classic for
Oh,
sure.
it
I
was
used to go to my
crazy.
buddy's house all the time and watch all the like because they'd get the pay-per-view and shit. And they'd have a big
Yeah.
old party and
Yeah,
stuff.
man.
And
Same,
so
Los
I was like,
Filipinos do that, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Yes.
Bro, I was so conflicted because his nickname was the Mexicutioner, and I'm Mexican and Filipino, so it's like, damn, bro. I'm like really going for Manny Pacquiao. He's just
Yeah.
beating the hell out of these guys. I'm like, bro, I don't
Well-
know how to feel right now.
well, I remember when he beat De La Hoya. That was just like
Oh,
the
that was
passing.
tough.
That was like the passing of the torch
Yeah,
though too for real because
yeah.
it was like Pacquiao went on to just bah, bah, bah. And I remember too Oscar De La Hoya was the one for me like growing up that I was like oh yeah like that's the guy you know like that's like the boxer I knew really. So it was a trip because I was like damn homie lost, but I was like nah he's old though you know he was an older cat at that point so you know it was about that time. But
what nationality are you, bro?
so I am Mexican and Native American. I've got a lot of the Spanish side from my mom's side. That's why I look very, European. But
Sure.
yeah, my grandma's from Mexico.
Okay, good.
So yeah, on my dad's side it's like real bicep out. You know, my mom's side's
Yeah.
like a little more like Mexican American thing going on.
Yeah.
But I stay inside a lot, so I don't tan as much as I should.
that's
But no, when I get tan, bro, I start looking like Mowgli from the Jungle Book. Bro, I still don't look Mexican. I look like Middle Eastern,
I'm
bro.
hella weak. Said Mowgli.
Yeah, but yeah, bro, I love that shit growing up. You know, it's just such a it is like such a unique like it's a sport, you know, it's its own thing. Like it has its own rules and its own like techniques and its own Like it's like I was like my parents didn't want me to get into boxing because they were like, oh, he's an angry kid. I don't know if I want him to like be into boxing. But it's like no, I thought it was like there's like so much like sportsmanship to it, you know?
There
Like
is, man.
yeah.
It's a lot of discipline that comes
That
with it too,
part.
bro. That probably would have been better for you. You know
Yeah.
what I mean, you working out, you release endorphins and shit like that, bro. So it gives you a chance to like calm down. If you're a hyper kid, you know what I'm saying, burn some energy. But at the same time, like discipline, I think is one of the greatest things that come with boxing. You know what I'm saying? Because when you have discipline in life, that breeds success.
Well,
in my
exactly
opinion.
too. It's like the control necessary. It really is like just as much of like a mind thing as it is like a punching sport. It's it really
It's
is.
actually it's a lot of mental more than anything,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like strategy and like like endurance and like all this stuff.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's tough, dude. It's a lot that's incorporated in it. You know what I'm saying? When you think about it, it's not just fighting. You know what I mean? Because it's not a street fight. Street fight, you just, it's whatever. But like when it's calculated, when you're going against somebody who also knows everything,
doing,
or
yeah.
what they're doing, that's when it becomes like a real chess match.
It's the last form of the gentleman's duel, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, bro?
facts.
Fisticuffs.
Hell
Like,
yeah. Oh my god. Who was one of your favorite like boxers growing up?
definitely, like I said, Oscar De La Hoya was kind of the first one I really even knew of,
Yeah.
and then I played a lot of like you remember that video game? I think it was like Fight Night,
Fight Night, round
Fight
1,
Night,
2, and
like,
3,
Fight-
yeah.
So there was like that. Of course, Muhammad Ali was probably like my biggest one because I like
Yep.
read a lot about him too, and like how he did like protests against like the Vietnam War and stuff, and he was like a civil rights activist. So he was just like a really big inspiration for me on like a ton of levels. Was Muhammad Ali, probably the GOAT, of course. I mean,
Yeah,
surprise,
hell yeah.
surprise.
Facts.
I loved all the Rocky movies and stuff.
That story's crazy. Like
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the movie Rocky, but I'm saying like Sylvester Stallone's like, whole getting into producing and acting in his own script, like that whole thing is wild.
Yeah. Well, it's like too. Again, it's like I don't know. I just really like was into just like all of the combination of that because I was getting into UFC at the same time when I was younger too. But yeah, Muhammad Ali's probably the biggest obvious one. Then De La Hoya, and of course watching the Pacquiao. I do actually like Mayweather. I do like him. I used to not like him. It's like, man, this guy's an asshole. But I'm like, no, he's actually,
His technique.
he's
is
solid.
solid,
He's
man.
really good,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
You can tell because he still has his mind.
That part for real.
Yeah, yeah.
And he don't get hit. It's like
He's the Kanye West of boxing, bro.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
do you have a favorite UFC fighter right now? Or
Right now, I haven't really kept up with it in a
Me
long,
either.
long time. I think there was what was it, one full something George St. Pierre a long time ago. I think.
Oh, yeah.
He was cool.
Yeah.
He did like some kickboxing stuff, right? I think. Yeah, he was pretty tight. I can't remember. I mean, Chuck Liddell too, the classic.
There you go.
All the
That's
all the
old
obvious
school.
shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Too. But yeah, Liddell's a classic. Yeah, I don't. It's hard to. I haven't been into it in like a while. So I haven't like kept up
Same
with it
here,
really.
same
But yeah. I remember George St. Pierre was tight for UFC stuff. What was I about to say a second ago? I can't remember. Yeah. So you guys have worked together too before on like music, and like I said, you've done some art for him as well too.
yeah, most of his cover art is from me.
Yeah.
That's sick,
And if he
dude.
goes to anyone else, I'm gonna beat his ass.
Nah, I always go to bro. No facts. Yeah, because he goes hard in the paint, man. He's been doing it. He's done cover art for other people as well. You know what I'm saying? It's not just me, but he's he's getting down like everywhere. That's how he first like kind of like got like introduced to the music community because we were already making music, but that's when he started tapping in with other rappers. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I make cover arts and shit like that. So
Yeah.
And like hella rappers need cover art.
Yeah, man.
yeah.
No, I'm trying to
People
get into that
dropping
game
singles.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
the artists and stuff too. So it's sick, bro, to see y'all get like that tight bond because you did the Growing Pains art too. It's coming out. That shit's sick, dude.
Yeah,
It looks
bro.
like
Thank you.
it's a samurai movie or something,
Oh
bro.
my god, bro! Yeah, yeah.
It's flip-
Shout out, hey, Growing Pains coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Album on the way.
Yeah, bro.
Our artwork done by Kuya Camp. They know what's up. You feel
Oh, yeah.
me? Best
How-
basketball players in the city.
Hell yeah. So how long have you been doing making like art and stuff too? Like when did you
Like,
get into that?
Art in general? Or
Yeah, like just
I went to a Waldorf school. You ever heard of one of those?
no, what's that?
It's like a little artsy school.
Okay.
So I've been doing art since like kindergarten. to be
Okay.
honest, yeah. And
Yeah.
then,
He's been huffing paint since the second.
I got my iPad in 2018.
Oh, okay.
So it took me like a year or two to learn Procreate. I don't know if you ever used that. It's a drawing app.
Yeah, I'm familiar. I haven't used it yet. I'm starting to learn Krita right now, and I used Paint Tool Sai for a while, and
That's
I'm
the
trying
OG
to-
right there.
Yeah. That one's a classic.
Yeah.
But yeah, the switch to digital is a game changer, bro. There's so much you can do and modify, and it's like someone told me it's like making beats, but for art, you know?
Dude. So I was just drawing a lot. I had a black book with all my graffiti and stuff, and
Cuz was different.
yeah. And then I just transitioned to the iPad because I kept seeing videos, you know, of like dope graffiti on the iPad, and there's so much like little shit you can like just refine and just the detail and everything. So I had to get me one of those.
Yeah,
So-
just the ability to like adjust mistakes too is huge because I was looking at some of my old line work from like some of my comic stuff I did with like the micron pens and stuff, and I'm like, that's clearly an error. That's clearly an error, and I had to just power through, you know, because I was like, I didn't have nothing else. But with the digital stuff, you can get in there and like fix it
The
and shit. You
detail,
know?
yeah, man, zoom in and like,
Yeah.
all that shit.
That's tight. So you say you use Procreate?
Procreate,
Yeah.
that's what I use.
You got any tips for people that are getting into Procreate, bro? Any hacks, bro? Any
I mean, I can't say it off the top of my head, but
Nah,
if
I
you
feel
need
it.
help doing something, I just know the little shortcut like there and then, if
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah, hit your boy up for art lessons too,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Shit, I'm gonna hit him up for
Procreate
art
lessons.
lessons.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, man, we out here. We pimping ourselves out, bro.
It's a fact. Oh God. You know we teaching Tuesdays and
You're
Thursdays.
gonna have to show me some of your artwork.
yeah, I'll show you some for sure. But yeah, dude, that's sick.
How long you been doing art, bro?
Yeah.
How long I've been doing art? So I've been doodling, you know, a long time, my whole life.
Yeah.
I'm more of a writer. I was more like an author. Like that was what I felt like my strong suit is. You know, hence the rapping and stuff
Like what,
too.
short stories?
Yeah, like short stories, or like I just had like a big imagination as a kid. So I'd always like, you know, like playing with like even just like playing with like action figures, or we went camping and it's like, okay, I'm like the only kid there, so I'm just like playing imagination by myself, and it's like all this elaborate like, you know, ideas. So I was really into writing, like getting that stuff onto paper, and I draw like little pictures just to kind of like for myself to give it that like aura. But then like around college time, I started like making this like story with my buddies at the time, and they were like, you know, it was really getting like fleshed out like with the story and stuff. So I was like, oh dude, this is like sick. I can't like let this one like just float into the air, because I've had other stories that were like hella fleshed out, hella elaborate, but I didn't really like never really like brought it together in any capacity. But this one I was like, all right, I can't just like forget about this and not do anything about it. So I just started drawing like a bunch of doodles, a bunch of concepts, and just like from there I just started basically teaching myself. That was like early college, like 2015-ish. And then 2017 I got a pack of Prismacolors for Christmas, and that's when I really started just like trying to go the fuck off on it. And like next year I got a Wacom tablet, and then I got an iPad, or not iPad, but like a tablet, you know, like a tablet. And so I've really probably been actually drawing since like about 2017, like trying to get better and shit. And I'm pretty fucking, you know, I'm proud of myself, you know. I
No,
felt
yeah,
pretty
you got good art,
self-taught.
bro. I seen what you had last night, bro. That shit is valid, my boy. That shit's tight.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. I try to push myself, you know. My mom was she studied art history, so I was around like a lot of art shit.
Sure.
And of course high school art, like I'd say I first started actually drawing like doodling comics and stuff like in comic form was in high school. Like I'd make like funny, just over the top shit, you know, like hella ridiculous. It's funny because one of my comics, it turned into something that it's still going on today, but it was called Pen Man and Triangle Bro, and it was just like totally stupid, like stoner cartoon comic, like, and it was like, yeah, like aliens, and it was like a demon fool and a robot fool. It was Pen Man was like a robot, and it was Triangle Bro was like a demon fool. And yeah, still parts of that are still around, like in
For
my
sure,
comics
bro.
today and in my storytelling
That's
today.
hard, bro.
I
You
love that,
illustrated
yeah.
your own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, you know, too, I was like trying to find people to do like art for me and stuff, and I was like, nobody's gonna do all this. Nobody's gonna do all this except me. Like I was like, nobody's gonna like, I can't like pull it out of my brain and give it to them. I have to just at least peck it out, you know, at least like conceptualize it and then pass it off. But again, just with like the amount of like, you know, my idea is definitely like blown, at least ballooned out so hard. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have this story, this story, this story, this story. I'm trying to actually get better at bringing it all back in and like making like tight, contained pieces of content.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, yeah,
Hell
Yeah, I
yeah,
love that.
Shit,
Hell
he's
yeah.
illustrated before. Tell him
yeah.
about the book, bro.
Oh, you illustrated a book?
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about it yet because it's incomplete right now.
Oh,
So
give us a little sneak preview. Give us a hint. What's is it like a kid's book or what? Or is it like a
Yeah, it's a kid's book. It's about this cat who lost its mom, and these group of like raccoons and a snail and a pit bull dog and a parrot like adopt him and like basically show him the ropes and show him how to maneuver through the city.
That's
And,
real.
I've only got like 2 illustrations done for it. It just takes a long time, man.
Yeah, yeah.
And shout out to Shelly. She's like my stepmom, and it's her book. She wrote it, and so she wants me to do the illustration. So
That's
Yeah.
awesome, bro. It's just family affair.
Yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah. But to have that in the resume too, on top
Yeah,
of everything else that
Definitely.
he does.
Be published, bro.
Yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's fucking
And
sick.
I brought Shelly into the studio too. I recorded her doing the book, so I have an audio of it too.
Oh,
so,
hell
like,
yeah. You can make a little animatic, bro. Like with
That's
like
what I was
the
thinking too.
Yeah.
But you know, animations, man, those take forever too, bro.
Yeah, that's a whole nother beast that
Have you ever tried that? Tackled that?
So me and Bobby, who's the other cat who does the show with us on like the big episodes and stuff, he's getting into game development right now, and then I want to get into animation, just do like some basic animation shit, you know, because my style is very doodly, very like cartoony, and I'm inspired by cartoons for sure. My original goal, I wanted it to be like an animated series, but I'm like, that's too fucking expensive, so let's do a comic book. But I want to start making a few animations, and since he's getting into game development, I was like, we could make like a side scroller or something. That's kind of where I want to get into, or a motion comic, where it is like the scenes of the panels basically like played out like it's a video, but
Right,
it has like little animations within it, basically.
Right,
Oh,
right.
it's hard.
Yeah. So that, I think that'd be cool and kind of bridge some of the budget gaps there. That's definitely. But again, even just storyboarding, I think could be tight too. With like, because picture books are really good for that too. With like the narration, and you could have it like zoomed in and kind of zooming out on the picture that correlates with the text.
You know what's
And,
up, bro. Yeah,
Yeah, dude,
Something
that'd be tight.
simple like that, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm hoping to do with this. And it's just like, it's like 30 pages long. So it's like, sometimes when I look at it, it's like, damn, that's a lot to do. So I'll put it in the back burner, you know what I mean? But it's always there. And I do need to like start working on it again. So
Yeah, man, dude. I'm sure it's gonna be tight, and like with your art style and stuff too. I've kind of thought about, dabbling kind of like in the storybooks like that too, because you know, a lot of people do see my art and they're like, oh, it looks like it's like very like for kids, because it's kind of very colorful. Like I said, cartoony. Yeah, very cartoony inspired. But like my main series I'm making, it's like a space fantasy. It's like very heavy metal, very Adult Swim, you know. But I'm like, I could like pivot into, because I have a bunch of like, me and my sister, you know, you ever like make up stories about your pets and stuff, you know. Me and my sister have a ton of like fake stories about like our dogs and stuff. So I was like, it'd be cool to make little comics about the dogs, you know. So
that's basically what the book is about. It's called like Scotty and Friends, and it's about my stepmom's cat who passed away. And yeah, same thing.
yeah, man, that's the best way to immortalize them, you know, memorialize them, you know.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Shoot. What's popping though, man? What's going on? What you got? Shoot. So yeah, y'all said you were making music together too. You make music. What do you got coming out soon for music wise, bro?
I got a track with Flip coming out soon. Actually, it's gonna be on your album, right?
Yeah.
On his
Hell
album. I'm gonna do the cover art for that too.
Yeah.
But like, I can't lie, I haven't made a lot of music recently. Just been focusing on work, and like I said, since the gym closed, just really trying to get more clients in that way.
Yeah.
I even like took a break from doing art for a second too, just because like I've been focused on personal training.
Yeah.
Dude, believe
I mean,
me.
he's I ain't gonna lie, bro. Really like a jack of all trades. Like we rely on him a lot. Like Kuya Camp is, he's, you know what I mean, doing a lot for the fucking team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The resume, bro. Like, bro, does I mean, what do you graphic design, right? You got personal trainer.
I dabble in rap.
Dabble in rap. You know what I'm saying? Custom boxing gear.
Oh yeah,
Custom shoes,
I do
airbrush
custom
t-shirts.
shoes. Yeah, I do airbrush a lot
You know
of
what
shit
I'm
too.
Oh,
saying?
you
There's a lot-
airbrush,
yeah.
bro.
He'll fight anybody's baby dad. You know what I'm saying? He's got it on deck.
Yeah, I am skipping over a lot of shit.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. He's being humble right now, bro. Talk your shit.
Yeah,
cuz.
bro.
Yeah,
I've
but that-
customized Jordans and shit for like my girlfriend's little brothers and sisters. I've customized boxing gloves. When the gym closed down, they gave me hella boxing gloves, so I'm about to do like a line of Kuya Camp boxing gloves.
The
too.
exclusive,
yeah.
bro.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
That's real.
Hell yeah. Original all Kuya Flip sweat. Gonna be sold in all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Certified Kuya stank.
Certified.
There we
Hell
go.
yeah.
No, I'm gonna wash them. They gonna smell good.
That's real. That's fucking tight. Yeah. airbrushing, bro. That's a wild medium, bro. You got airbrushed like a wizard on one of the gloves, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Hella dramatic, bro.
That'd be lit.
That's tight.
You
Shoot.
do Yu-Gi-Oh's wizard. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the Dark Magician, bro.
The Dark Magician. I love that dude.
That's real.
He's hard as fuck.
Hell yeah.
You know who I didn't hear you mention earlier, bro? Is Mike Tyson.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Mike
I mean, I was
Tyson,
literally I almost said it. I just brought up the other ones, but Mike Tyson's the goat, bro. Yeah, Mike Tyson's crazy, bro.
Because he was like shorter than a lot of his opponents. You know what I'm saying? But he just the head movement, then he's going crazy.
Well, bro, I seen that video where he was like, he had like his neck. And he's like stretching his neck.
Dude,
He's like pulling his neck back. And I'm like, bro, that's fucking crazy. But I mean, it makes sense. You need a strong neck so you don't get fucking bopped around. But I'm just like, damn, this fool's like doing
when
neck
he was
sit-ups.
rolling on
like,
it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, like that's fucking brutal. Like that fool's a
His
maniac.
neck is fucking huge,
Wide.
too, bro.
Yeah. Homie's a beast.
Dude went hard in the paint.
You guys?
My girl's dad said last night, would you do a round with Mike Tyson for $1 million? One round?
Without a doubt.
Can I get drunk
do it.
first? Like,
Yeah,
can I
do
get?
whatever you
Yeah,
want,
do what you got.
Crystal meth if you
Yeah,
want.
I'll get Swifty first, and then throw me in the ring. Can I wear a helmet or no helmet?
Nah, no helmet.
No helmet.
No
Oh
hair,
fuck! All right.
You gotta bareback your face.
You know what, man? You know what, man? I'll take the dive, bro. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Hey,
Yeah.
well, here's the thing, though, bro. Okay, hold on. Do you have to last the whole round, or
I mean,
just
like,
get in there?
You just have to get in there.
Oh yeah.
I'll
You
be
knocked
fine.
out like 10 seconds.
Yeah,
unless
dude.
he start fucking with you, unless he start playing like how kids.
I mean,
play.
he's older now, though. Would you do it?
Oh, are you talking about in his prime or right now?
Right now.
I mean, absolutely, bro.
All right, I do it just to say I did it. Like, yeah.
Even if I knew I was gonna get like slept, bro, I'm up a mil, like tax free. Yeah, I'm up a mil, bro.
Easy.
I'm up a mil, bro. I'm
Easy.
putting money on the homies books tonight.
Yeah, like we gonna get fucking. We gonna have a good time after. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah. I'm buying everybody.
He should make that a thing, bro.
Yeah, no, well, I
One
mean,
round
it's
with
gonna get
Mike Tyson.
expensive, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
How do y'all feel about the whole like kind of like influencers turning into boxers thing that's been pretty like kind of big? I don't know. I kind of think it's neat. I guess I don't know, but I don't know how to feel about like the sport of boxing or what
It's
it
bringing
means for
attention to boxing.
Do you think the fights are fixed, though? That's one thing like a lot of people talk about. Like,
Some of them I definitely think for sure are. I mean, like, like your Logan Pauls and all that stupid, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
I will say there's the homie, he's like a totally psychotic like YouTuber named Sam Hyde, and he got in really good shape as like a bit basically, and like trained hella hard, and he was like pretending to be this Irish guy the whole time, and he's like, oh, I'm the Candy Man, and he became professional, entered his first professional fight, and fucked this fool up as a joke for the bit. And I don't know, it was just interesting, but that was cool because it was cool to watch because he actually was going in and he like got in hella good shape and stuff
for real, bro.
for the bit.
I would keep it a bean, bro. Like I'm trying to be example number one for Kuya Camp to be, you know what I mean, show them like what it does. So, me consistently training with him, you know what I mean, you'll see like the results. So like that boxing shit, bro, you know what I mean, even if you don't spend a lot of time doing it, just the as long as you stay disciplined, like as far as diet for sure, and then the working out, bro, you're gonna achieve like most of your goals pretty quickly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's the crazy part. I mean, like that's the cool part about, just this whole, whether it'd be like, Kuya Camp or just boxing in general, like the amount of like, if you're trying to lose weight, you're gonna shed that shit fast. If you're trying to just get faster or even bulk up, tone up, you're gonna do it.
Or if you're just
like,
angry and you need to punch something.
Yeah, that too, bro.
Some
Whether you want to,
therapy.
your mental, like it's gonna help a lot too.
Yeah, man, just get back in. I've been big about like the mind to body lately too, and I feel like boxing is something that'll definitely like help you teach that because you have to be like so coordinated and focused and
be one with your body.
Facts,
yeah, exactly.
'Cause
Like
in those situations, bro, all the training really is for is like, because you kind of go into autopilot. You know what I'm saying? And
you need the muscle memory.
Yeah, the muscle memory
Be
is what's
firing
going to
off.
save you. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's another thing too that comes with the training in general, not just like for the workout, but to actually be ready when something happens. Or if you plan on going into a fight.
I like doing pad work with Flip because he focuses on form the entire time. And like a lot of people, I really have to like remind them like each time, like, yo, bring your hand back to your face, pivot that foot when you throw the hook. Like, with flip, I don't really have to do none of that. I'm just like, let's just do the combo, let's get it.
Yeah,
Hell
but
yeah.
I like I said, with seeing like content that we filmed or whatever, I noticed like where my flaws are at, and I'm working on them. So that's the other thing too about Kuya Camp is like we'll take anybody of I'm sorry, I don't want to say we because I'm not doing it. It's him. We like he can train pretty much anybody, bro. Whether it be someone who's super advanced or someone who was just learning how to throw their first punch. You dig what I'm saying? Like I think that's one of the great things about him as a personal trainer. Is he's a great instructor, really great at motivating, but then he also is focused on the form aspect of it too. You know what I mean? He want to make sure that you're doing it correctly. You know what I mean?
Well, it's just like good business too. It's like you're welcoming to every people of all skill levels are able to come and at least give it a shot, and that's good. That's good that there's people coming out that because there's there could be some kind of gatekeeping stuff. People get nervous, going to any kind of gym or martial art or anything. You're like, oh, I don't know. You get nervous about it. So I love the whole brand. You guys are cool. Chill as fuck, so you're not gonna be judging nobody, not gonna be nobody's hating,
Yeah,
And,
I
love
taught a
it.
lot of people like their first punch.
Yeah.
I've trained like really old people too, like 70 years old and stuff like that. And yeah, man, I enjoy it. I really enjoy it, and I love seeing people reach their fitness goal. Like that's a whole different high.
Yeah, man, that's sick. I was gonna say too, when did you get into like doing the personal training stuff? How long have you done that? Like,
So I just recently started doing the personal training. I got my certificate last year, and unfortunately, my boss at 9 Round, I couldn't like teach classes there because like it's 9 Round, it's its own what's the word?
curriculum.
No, it's its own entity.
Its own
Yeah,
entity.
yeah, yeah.
So
I couldn't
our
do nothing
release
separate.
of liability wouldn't be in correspondence with their release of
Yeah,
liability. So if
yeah.
someone got hurt while we were teaching there, obviously that's on us. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And then
yeah,
they are
yeah.
possibly at risk of being sued.
Yeah, like when the gym closed, it was just a blessing in disguise, man. Like I said,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Set you free on your own path, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Heck
real.
yeah. Blazing.
You ever done any like what like competed, like having any like matches yourself
I
or
have
like
not competed.
Just
or
street
had matches,
fights.
Just
Just street fights.
just the old
He's like 7-0.
the old backyard ring, bro?
I had one coworker who did MMA, and he would take me after work, beat me up, but he would teach me so much, man. So like,
Are you talking about Maurice?
Maurice,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah,
goodness,
Maurice.
Bro. Shout out to Maurice,
Yeah.
bro. He was tight. We were fighting one day, bro. We were sparring, right? And he's like a lot quicker than me. And this is at a point where we've already been training, and like cardio makes cowards of us all. For real, bro. So, like, even if you're the best, like, foreign puncher or whatever, bro, if your cardio ain't shit, you're not going to last in the long run.
facts.
Yeah.
And I was at that point. And, I'm already fucking top heavy. So he's, like, throwing at me, and I'm trying my best to evade him, bro. And I was getting so tired, I ended up opening up my guard for a split second, and he just, like, ever so lightly just tapped my nose. And
Right.
I was like, that's when I knew right there. I was like, oh, yeah, he could have killed
He
me.
was so good at gauging, like, if you punched him hard, he would punch you the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, he would just punch you soft at first until you hit him hard. He's like, okay, hit you hard.
Yeah.
Like, he was just really good at gauging, bro. Like,
He can't do that. No, I've sparred with him, bro.
No.
I've
Don't
sparred
start
with
this shit. Don't start this shit. I told Flip, let's spar, right? Motherfucker hit me with 100, like a hundo. Trying to knock me out.
Like, okay then.
Dude, barely, barely, bro. Nah, but you're still here.
Look at the camera and
No,
say
better.
that.
He's still here, though. He's still here, bro. You know what I'm saying? You lived through it. You know what I mean?
Hey man, that's good though.
So I don't spar with Flip no more. It's the moral of the story.
That's real.
What about you? Have you done any like matches or?
Nah, like I said, and I never got into it really in like an official capacity. I was mostly into it when I was like sixth grade, like teenager years, like 14, 15. But I got really into skateboarding when I was like 13, and like that was kind of like the main thing, like the main like sport, because my parents let me do that versus they
yeah, I
let me
skated
get
too.
into boxing.
What'd you ride?
I ride Goofy,
Yeah.
and I was southpaw, so
Okay,
yeah,
so,
so there's
yeah.
the stance thing going on.
Are you
there.
left-handed?
I'm not left-handed, but my mom is, so it's kind of, I don't know, there's like a weird thing going on.
So then you'd be a converted southpaw. It's the same with me. Like, I'm right-handed, but I put my lead hand as my right hand, so I'm a converted southpaw. Oscar De La Hoya is a converted orthodox. He's
that's
left-handed,
interesting.
but he fights orthodox. You know what I'm saying? So his lead hand is his dominant hand. Like when he signs checks or whatever, or autographs,
Right.
you always see it's with the left hand, but he fights orthodox.
That's interesting. Yeah, it's weird how it works. You know, it's like a weird like it's almost like a coordination thing. You know, it's like they say they're like, what do you like move it backwards at the same time? I don't know. You know, like do two different things with your hands. I guess.
For me, it's just my right hand's faster than my left. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I skated goofy, so I've always been more comfortable in that stance for sure.
Yeah, right. The right side is like the strong side.
Flip's pretty good at skateboarding, bro. It's
Oh, yeah?
surprising,
Hard
bro.
in the
He
paint,
can do a
bro.
pop shove it like really
Pop
good.
shove it, heel flip. You know what I'm saying? Manual. You know what I mean? I can ride. That's just tight. You know what I'm saying? You ever like when you like go off of a curb, not ollie off of a curb, but just like glide off.
Yeah, bro. Get that sidewalk surfing, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Facts.
bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was a bull. I skate a lot of bowls and stuff, so I like.
Oh, you were a vert skater?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was a street. I did more street skating.
Yeah, I was
That's
like,
tight.
I grew up on like old like skateboard. There was one called Skateboard Gang, but like all like the Lords of like Dogtown and like Santa Cruz Speed Freaks and the
Where are you
Pal
from?
Peralta. I'm from my family's from LA, but I'm from well, my family's from LA. I've lived here most of my life. I came here when I was like 4. So you know, but I've gone back and yeah, I'm from Sac basically, but I've gone back and forth a lot, you know. So the LA culture's definitely a big influence on me. All my cousins grew up, you know, they lived out there and stuff. So you know, the punk rock stuff, the skateboarding stuff.
Right, skate culture's big out there.
Yeah. And I went, like I said too, I'd go back, and so like going back was cool too. Since I got into it, I was out here like learning it and stuff, and then I'd go out there, skate those parks with my cousins and stuff, and you know, come on back, it'd be a good time. My cousin was in a punk band out there too, who they opened for like DRI and Suicidal Tendencies and like a lot of stuff out there too. So you know, big skate punk was a big thing for me.
For sure.
Like I said too, around you know middle school to you know, pretty much through, you know, middle college. I just really just haven't, you know, you get busy, don't do it as much. You go through phases.
Yeah.
Of, you know, doing things.
Life.
Doing things. Yeah.
If you get back on the skateboard right now, what's the first trick you think you can hit?
My guaranteed trick that I like go for is like the layback grind, where you get on top of the coping and then you like lean back and put your hand down. I could do those that's like my trick. Like it's like I could do that. Period.
Oh, yeah.
Without, like always, pretty much always. Yeah.
It's like you talking about like from drop in the bowl and then you hit it and then come back down. Okay,
yeah. So you like come up like on top of it like for a second, and then like you're kind of low, and then you can put your hand down and like push it out like that, and then like the pushing it out like brings you back down. I guess it's kind of hard to explain, but I'll show you a video later. Yeah, I'll show you a video of me skateboarding later. Yeah.
we need that.
Yeah, I was pretty fucking good at one point, I felt like, but you know, like I said, just like anything, you know, muscle memory, mental, you know, mind to body coordination, all of that, bro. It all comes around, you know. So, you know, that's why I like boxing and skateboarding. They both like challenged me in those ways, you know. So yeah,
I love that, bro.
Oh yeah, you got to be able to take hits for both too. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
oh, for
yeah,
sure.
Bro, you get rocked on a skateboard and in the ring.
That's scary, man.
That's why I was like always afraid if I ever like land something and the board kicks out from under me. I'm like first thing I do is I go like this, bro. I have to because I'm so afraid I'm gonna smack my head a little hard.
Oh, do you snowboard too, bro? Or?
Dude, I only went snowboarding one time with my or one was when I was like a little kid, and then once when I was like 22, 23. I went with my girlfriend at the time.
Way different than skateboarding, huh?
It's a trip. I like
it's more like surfing.
Yeah, I've never surfed either, too. I'm a poser when it comes to that. But yeah, snowboarding's a trip. It was more like skimboarding to me than like that's like my only other thing that's like a point of reference like that I have is because it wasn't like skateboarding really at all to me, except for the fact that you're like balancing while moving, but like it's not, I don't know, because I was only able to go sideways. I wasn't even able to like go straight on because I was just learning. It's a trip. I mean, it's cool though. It was fun. My shit hurt after, bro. I ate shit like every 2 seconds, bro. Just like it's like getting wheel bite because it just like it's just like nope, no more motion.
Once you clip the snow a certain way, man, it's like
yep, you're just floor like you know.
Do you try to put your hand out to stop it?
I never do that shit.
You're not supposed to because you could break your wrist like that. Yeah. You're supposed to like land like this.
Yeah.
We got a homie named Damon. He almost died. He hit this ramp, right? Came up off the ramp, bro, and he thought he could like, you know, catch himself. Went in, bro, and fucking snapped his elbow, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And now he has hernias.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
this
like
seems
fucking-
almost like unrelated at first, but like I was like, dang, he broke his elbow and it gave him a hernia. Damn,
Oh
son,
God, bro!
he
I
got
don't-
fucking
funny,
Shrek'd,
He
bro.
got fucked up,
Bro,
Yeah,
dude.
he had a
got
bad
rocked.
concussion, bro.
That's tough, bro. Yeah, bro, he got Shrek'd. Uh, that's yeah, dude. Yeah, snowboarding though. I'm just that's a goal of mine this year though. Just in general, is just get back more into like the active like sports because it's a 2-for-1. It's fun. You're improving yourself and you're getting exercise. And
Yeah.
you're getting that mind to body, bro. It's good shit. Good shit. I like lifting weights too, by the way. Like just
Yeah.
totally
Oh, for sure,
unrelated, bro.
yeah.
I got like the weight bench at the house, bro.
Good shit.
Yeah, that's
I like
classic.
lifting weights too, bro.
Mhm.
That's just I don't know why. It's just fun. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
dude.
It's just cool, just getting like stronger and shit. Have you what's your max on like a bench?
I want to say the last time. Okay, so one time, this is on a weight machine. Me and my buddy, we were drinking bangs and smoking pot before we were gonna go to the gym, right? And he
Tight,
said,
tight.
he
Good
said,
combo.
I don't want the rest of my bang. I took pre-workout. I'm already kind of, feeling kind of fucking, spicy. You want the rest of my bang? And I was like, sure. So I drank 2 bangs basically. And whatever, working out on a bunch of different machines, and I'm on the chest press machine, and I'm like, oh, just like going off, and I'm putting more weight. I think it was at like 250, because I had the assist bar too. You can put your foot on it, so I was pushing it, and it was like 215, and I was like really just like right. And my buddy was like, "What the fuck is going on here?" He's like, "What the hell?" Like, he's like, "This is. Are you good, bro?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Bro," like, and then that night, like later on, I went to my friend's house. Then they gave me a dab of like some indica, and I was just like literally just like it was like the worst thing ever, because then my whole body, like I like noticed how fucked I was, and I was like, oh no, like I really thought I hurt myself, because I was like, I was all hopped up in the moment. But then later on, I was like, yeah, I need to never lift that much again, that like fast in my life,
Yeah.
But that was crazy. Responsibly, I'd say the most I've done is like 195 still. So that's, like, but I was with the bench spotter real slow, bringing it up real, on that, like 185, 195, I want to say something around there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that time on the weight machine, I blew my shoulder out. So, yeah. So I couldn't do it for a while on the bench, but, yeah, these days I just goof around, because like I said, I don't want to hurt my shoulder again, because like my family, I don't know, we just got like shitty tendons, bro. So I get like repetitive motion injury a lot. I got that when I was like doing drumline in high school. I got repetitive motion injury.
Oh, really?
So I don't know, just gotta be careful, because
Got you.
I've also like sprained my wrist a bunch of times skating, sprained my ankles a bunch of times. So I try to take it easy, not push
Take care of the body.
You ever took a scooter to the shin?
Oh yeah, the shinner, bro,
Fuck.
classic.
Fuck.
Classic.
God damn,
Yeah.
bro. Talk about a pain orgasm. Damn, that shit hurts, dude.
Getting hit in the shin and getting hit in the nose are like the two that are like,
Oh, yeah. Or
Yeah.
the nuts.
oh, dude, yeah, I don't, oh, bro, yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting hit in the nuts and then getting blue balls too.
Oh,
Different.
God.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
They
that
feel
shit
the
hurts.
same.
yeah, it's
Facts,
similar.
bro.
Same.
Yeah.
You ever had a swollen gooch?
I remember. Oh man, this is totally raunchy story. We'll come back. Never mind. We'll come back to it. But yeah, let's just say skating with blue balls is interesting.
God damn, bro. Yeah, bro. You clap your thighs together one time, you finna burst. Fuck. Do you ever see that one? Oh my God, bro. I really got to bring this. I really wish we watched a video. There's this kid. He's in a red t-shirt. I'll never forget. Cuz hit like a 13 step. Like,
Ooh.
right?
Uh-huh.
But he landed in the board in between his nutsack, cuz.
God damn.
And bro, like, he landed, right? He boing, and then the shit snapped, and then all of a sudden you just hear him start screaming, ah, like, you know what I'm saying? And I fell for cuz, like, I was like, bro, you know what I'm saying? High risk, very, you know what I mean? Or high risk, high reward. You just risked it and you fucking lost. But yeah, that shit, bro. When I seen that, I was like, yeah, I think I'm probably done skating. I'm just gonna ride a bike to work now. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Or to school.
Yeah, that's it's brutal out here. It's brutal out here.
Shit, Tony Hawk's still skating though, bro.
Hard in the pain.
With
Yeah,
the
bro.
cane, like
Yeah.
walking around with the
Yeah.
cane and shit. I'm like,
Yeah, our boy's dedicated to his craft for real.
Yeah, all the old like all the OG skaters, because those are all the cats that I grew up like watching and being super into. Was like, yeah, like the Bones Brigade, and like Rob Roscop and like all the Santa Cruz fools like Jeff Kendall, because from the 80s, you know, I had like the big old school boards too.
Oh, when they had the fish looking ones?
Mhm, the fishtails, yeah.
Before they started pedaling, they would like start off like going like this to like keep moving.
Yeah.
That was tight.
Yeah, so it's a trip seeing like all those fools still get old and get at it. I don't know.
Skating,
Yeah.
You know who I want to know? I want to see if there's any recent videos out of, bro. You know who Rodney Mullen is?
Yeah.
Like the manual fucking king, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah, that dude is hard.
He invented like every flip trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
He's
fool's
hard
a
as fuck.
legend.
For real.
Hell yeah.
You're gonna have to show me videos. I don't even know who that is.
Bro's hard as fuck. Like he literally would just like he'll manual right, and then he'll go into like a Casper, and then he'll what's the one where it's like where the board is sideways,
Like
right?
a primo,
Yeah, the
he'll like
primo
flip into another
Yeah.
primo, like
will
flip it
pogo.
around. Yeah, pogo.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
wild. He's a classic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude was on some shit, bro.
Oh yeah. Well, shoot, man. Tell the people where they can hit you guys up to get some bookings in, bro.
Kuya.camp on Instagram. I have my Booksy, or you can just message me directly and schedule an appointment with me and ask me my availability and tell me your availability, and we'll schedule a class.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Single sessions out right now. We got monthly sessions on the way. You know what I'm saying? Ask and inquire about that.
I can't teach in
That'll be
groups
good.
though too, like
Yeah.
a max of 3 people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
so-
Also, be prepared. We will ask if you're okay with shooting content. Of course, we are a growing business, so we definitely want to make sure that we push out as much content as we can, get it in front of people's faces, so that we'll be a part of it too. You know what I'm saying? But again, that's just a documentation of everybody's goal being reached.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I love to see it too. I just wanted to say too, one thing me and the guys have been wanting to do for a long time is like a ZUDECAST boxing tournament at some point and make it hella ridiculous or make it like an event. So I am super stoked that you guys are getting this going, bro. I'm super stoked. I'm
Yeah,
trying to,
yeah.
book me a session soon too.
Thanks, bro. You
No,
know, I
bro,
got
yeah,
you on
yeah.
a session.
Yeah,
I was gonna
dude.
take care of you, bro.
Yeah,
for
bro.
real.
It's
Let us know about that for real, man, because we'll for sure like sign up. We'll see if we can partner on it or whatever.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
with it. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it'd be great. It'd be great. All right, that's about 45 minutes here. Y'all got any final thoughts here? Final words for the people? Anything you want to get on before we get on out of here?
Let me kind of just do my little promo spiel.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, for
Anything
sure.
you got?
So,
Yeah.
Kuya Camp, we got Growing Pains album on the way by Kuya Flip. You know what I'm saying? Definitely got a track with my boy Kuya Jew on there. We're about to go crazy. This album I've been working on for quite a while. Really just what I've been going through in the moment. As far as like the personal training that we've got going, shout out to my boy Kuya Jew, the jack of all trades, really the backbone of everything that we do.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Going hard in the paint, you know what I'm saying? Whether you need him to personal train for you, you need artwork for your home, artwork for your projects, you dig what I'm saying? You want customized shoes, boxing gloves, you know what I mean?
Hit me up.
Yeah,
this
fight
man
your baby
up,
dad,
bro.
he do it all. Exactly, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. Shout out Ace 11. She's not here with us right now. She's always with us in spirit. You dig what I'm saying? She's out here getting to her grind. Shout out to her. I got her on the album too. We're finna go up with that one.
And thank you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for the
Yeah.
promo.
Shout
bro.
out Brody for real, man, for
Yeah,
having
shout out.
us.
Yeah,
Hell
appreciate
yeah.
you guys, bro.
Appreciate you,
Thank you for
brother.
coming on through, bro. In the new studio too. Hope you had fun in the new studio.
Yeah,
bro.
hell yeah.
Let's
Did we bust the hymen for this one?
Nah, not quite. But
pop this cherry?
Not quite. But y'all are about fifth on the gravy train. So
It's all good, you know what I'm
nah,
saying?
bro. Yeah,
Facts.
I love this guy's been acting up. So I'm glad it's not acting up today. So I could interview you guys and we get this 3-shot. I love this 3-shot here, bro. It's
Yeah,
so
hell
good,
yeah.
bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all on camera. Look at us.
Beautiful. Look at us.
Oh yeah, man. Well, thank you again for coming by, doing a little ZUDECAST. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Thank you for having
Yeah,
us, brother.
appreciate you guys,
you.
bro. Y'all are good people. Yes, keep it up.
Hell
All
yeah.
right.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate
All right.
you.
Well, hey, we're on out of here, bro. Thank you so much. Anybody who checks this out, hit these boys up, bro. Get in shape. Get your paws right, bro. It's good people, good musicians, good artists, and we'll see you around some other time. Later, Gators.
Hell yeah.